Okay, folks. Yes, I am alive. I made it out of the Shenandoah National Park 9 nights, 10 days. But here I am in Waynesboro, Virginia at Stanivel's Hostel. Stanivel's Hostel, where Cora and Glenn have taken great care of me. I've done resupply at Walmart, Dollar General, and an outfitter. So I've taken care of a number of issues, not only food, but also of gear. And Waynesboro is, quite frankly, a very, very nice town. Very impressed with Waynesboro. So I did make it out of the Shenandoah National Park after an extended period of time and all sorts of different weather. And as a result, I'm going to take those 10 days and divide it up into 2 videos. So you'll get the first 5 days next, and then we'll split that off, and the next video will be the second half of those 5 days. So here we go, starting off with the first 5 days, and with Lisa. Again, my sincere thanks for taking care of me at the Mountain Home B&B at Front Royal, Virginia, which is just prior to when I entered the Shenandoah National Park. So here we are, day 7. Only 965 more miles to go to the end of Georgia. Just left the Mountain B&B, French toast, egg, cranberry juice, coffee. Lisa does a great job at taking care of the hikers. So 14 miles today, and we're going to enter the Shenandoah National Park in about 4 miles. Sunny and very cool. A good day to walk. See you, folks. Elevation 1,300 feet. Mile marker 1125. This is what I climbed all morning. It's about 11:45. I left at 9:15. And that's to get up this frickin' mountain. So we're at the top. I'd stay here and eat lunch, but the breeze is a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm going to keep moving on. Compton Peak. Elevation 2,900 feet. I'll have to see if that's Front Royal, Virginia down there. Well, you can see a long, long way up here. So here we are. It's about 5 p.m. on day 7. We're at 3,200 feet and we're looking west. As you can see, the weather's really changed. Rain coming in tonight, and it's going to get cold. So because it might get down to freezing, I'll take the Sawyer Squeeze filter. That's the water filter, and I'll sleep with it tonight in my sleeping bag, because you cannot allow that filter to get frozen. So about 1 more hour before I reach camp, and then an hour before it gets dusk. See you, folks. Day 8. Gravel Springs Hut. There was 4 of us here last night. The other guys just took off. That's the spring. There was a family of deer there this morning. Anyway, 13.6 miles to get to the next hut. And it's going to be like this all day. So it was plenty warm last night. But man, it was cold this morning getting up. Alright, so the end of day 8. It's about 10 after 6. I'm here at the turnoff for the Pass Mountain Shelter. And 2/10 of a mile down there is the shelter where I'll spend the night. So day 8 was tough. It was raining this morning when we left the shelter, and when you got to about 3,000 feet, it turned to ice, and it stayed being ice through about noon. And then the temperature came up a little bit, and the elevation dropped, and then the ice started to fall from the trees, and that could be real interesting. But another 14 miles today. Dry out some stuff tonight. Listen, no worries. The pack cover did well. So stuff will be dry and I can dry out some stuff tonight. So tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and we certainly look forward to that. Take care. Mary's Rocks. That's Luray, Virginia down there. And down there is where we started an hour and a half ago. Quite the climb. Day 9, lunchtime. Day 9, late in the afternoon, it's 4 o'clock. Just climbed this hummer of a mountain to get up here. Nice, beautiful view. I've been looking at that lake all day. I'll be glad when that thing goes away. There's the road down there, give you an idea just how far up we are. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock. You know, it's going to get dark at 7. I've got 6 miles to go cover before I get to the shelter. It's 15 miles we're trying for today, so I got to keep moving. Talk to you soon, folks. Morning of day 9. I probably sound better than I feel. Rain started last night. It's going to rain all day. You can see the fog staying around. Yesterday was a bear. 15 miles over really difficult terrain. Some serious ascents. Today's shorter, 13 miles. And it should be an easier hike. So, there's Bern. He's through hiking. Jason went into the privy up there. And Terrence is in the hut. So the three of us have been hiking together for, this is the 3rd night that we've shared a shelter. So, show you the other side of hiking the AT. I think it's day 10. It's lunchtime. Just came up to the wayside picnic area to get some water. Restrooms are closed. There's no covered ground anywhere. So, need to get back on the trail soon because it gets cold when you stop. Okay, I think it's day 11. That's the cabin where I spent last night. This is the Lewis Mountain Campground. It's about the only place in the Shenandoah that's open. Right there is the camp store. And boy, was that a godsend. So that was the resupply point. Got another 5 days worth of food. Knock on wood, that gets me out of the Shenandoah National Park. Had a shower in the cabin. Did laundry in there, plus the resupply. And all that was excellent. I was supposed to spend the night. I signed up for the hiker cabin right there, but Pam and Terry inside the store really took care of me. They gave me a free upgrade to the cabin, which had a shower in it and a bed. So, man, did that make a difference last night. Treated some blisters. That's the worst thing I got going on right now. As you can see, a lot of stuff up here is closed. So, we're leaving the campground. We're going to do 14 today. Rain coming in about 3 o'clock. So it'd be nice to get set up before that rain hits, but we'll see. And we have another day 5 from here. I ought to be getting into Waynesboro, so I'll be leaving the SMP. Boy, just last night was so good. Oh man, sleeping on a bed, heat, you know, shower, oh, a toilet that actually makes a sound after you're done with it. Oh boy, the flush, you have no idea how good that sounds. And food was the regular food I had, so good night's sleep, repaired gear. You know, the duct tape went on the shoes. I got a hole in one of the shoes. And of course, treating the blister, that was a big deal. So knock on wood, that holds up. The good news is, I'm pretty sure I knew what caused it. We had rain 2 days ago. It rained all day, and the insole of my shoe shifted. Instead of being, you know, flat against the shoe, it shifted up against the right edge, and as a result, I think that's why that left toe was rubbing all day. So I got that fixed, put some Velcro on it to hold that insole where it should be. So knock on wood, that will all be good. All right, folks, that's it from the Lewis Mountain Campground, only place open in the Shenandoah. And it opened yesterday, the morning we arrived. We were the first customers. Talk about luck and planning going together. Those two things happened. Here we go. High Top Mountain, elevation 3,500 feet. Been climbing this monster for well over an hour, and now we're finally here. 4:30 in the afternoon, and camp is about 7/10 of a mile downhill from here. So rain coming in tonight. There's the clouds. So, but another successful day on the AT, 12 miles for whatever day I say down in the text. Take care, folks. The rain just held off until about a minute ago. Now it's finally decided to come down. Oh well. Camp is about 7/10 of a mile downhill. Maybe it's just a cloud coming through. We'll get lucky.